Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to an episode of County Line. Alright, so, as you can see, it is late autumn here. And I'm just going to put away this truck before I forget about it for the umpteenth time. Apparently I left it there last time and it's just been sitting there the whole time. And it would help if I had my map up so I knew where I was going. Anyways, the reason why I'm kind of in this truck as well is because one of the problems we ran into was the fact that we didn't have any place to store the fertilizer that came from the fertilizer facility. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little storage facility down. Now I was looking around for some storage facilities, and I have one that's super expensive right now. It is I think $250,000, and that seemed crazy expensive for what I really wanted to use it for. So I looked around some more and I found another placeable that is a bit smaller, I'm assuming as well. That's much more affordable. I just noticed, but there's a total hole in the console right in the middle there. It's like right here behind this courseplay. That's funny. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and put that placeable down so we can store some of our fertilizer, because we need quite a bit of fertilizer for the seed production, and we're going to go ahead and use that. Where are we going to put this here? I think originally we had it on the other side over there. So, let's put it right here is fine for now. I'll put it in an actual building later on. But anyways, let me show you the placeable I am referring to here. It is... Where is it here? This guy right here. So you have two of them. There's one for seeds, one for fertilizer. We want the fertilizer one. It's a small little building here, which is good. Good for us. Actually, I can place it right over here. It looks like you can place it pretty much anywhere over here. So maybe, no. It wouldn't be bad to have it over here. The only problem with that particular, maybe this would be better actually. And then if that's the case, then I'm going to put it somewhere else. Oh, let's see here. Maybe up over here, but that grass is going to do that. So let me find a place for it one sec. So at the end, I think I'm going to put it right here, just because of the way it actually works. It only opens up from one side, it seems. So I'm just going to put it as close as I can to the fence so it's out of the way. Maybe right here. And it should just crush the grass there, or not. I thought it would crush the grass, but it kind of did, but kind of didn't. So this is what it looks like here. Pretty simple and straightforward. That's all I was looking for. Yeah, see that little texture grass there in the back? That's what didn't do it. Oh well. It's behind there. I don't see it very often. So having said that, let's grab one of these tractors. I think we have... not the Case Tiger. We have something smaller than that. How about the Ford? And let's grab the trailer and we'll store some of that fertilizer so it keeps producing. Because basically what we want is we want a continual production of fertilizer, because we need it now for the seed production as well as to actually fertilize with. So let's grab this little G.Skill trailer over here and store some of our fertilizer here, because by saving some more of this fertilizer, we're basically going to be saving money essentially. There we go. And nice little turn here. Perfect. It's fine. Someone left a comment the other day. I think when I was doing some tillage with the what was it? When I was doing some tillage with the bednar, and I think they were saying that the actual depth at which it goes wouldn't be used for for tillage. Just because it's more like a breaking up the clumps type of thing, as opposed to a how do you say it? Like actually breaking the ground, I guess would be the way I want to say it. Yeah, we'll put this in here. So I don't think it's going to fit in there when we have the actual truck in there. So yeah, that was kind of the funny thing that they mentioned. I was like, okay, fair enough. And they also mentioned that Giants doesn't distinguish between these types of things, and it doesn't. Maybe in the future it will, but for now it really doesn't do any kind of Doesn't make any kind of distinction between that kind of stuff at all. There we go. Leave the truck there for the time being. Let's close this up once again. There we go. Don't know how full our actual trailer is. It's still filling up. Alright, well, so we'll come back when it's full then. Alright, just finished filling up there. Only had 5,000 liters. And there should be the true test right here to make sure this actually works. I don't know why it wouldn't, but I know certain things have happened in Farm Sim, so I'm not going to hold my breath until I actually see it work. Okay, there we go. Let's put a little bit in there. The little digital meter reads that there is some in there. But why isn't it in here? That's bizarre. Why? That's bizarre, because like that number right there is showing, but this number over here isn't showing. Automatic filling, sure. That's bizarre. Only the one number changes. I wonder why that is. Let's see here. So we should get another 800 liters. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why the other number doesn't change. Or why there is even two numbers there. Alright, here we go. So we should see 5,000 liters in there. There we go. Sweet. So now we have a storage place. I don't know how much this actually holds. Did it actually say? I don't think it did. No, it didn't say how much it holds. This is actually from the mod hub, I believe. That's where I found it, at least. Excellent, cool. Let's grab some more manure for our fertilizer production, because we want that to keep working as much as possible. And we should check out our, as we're driving down here, we should check out our seed production, which should be way down the bottom here. Alright, looks like we got 35,000 seeds actually. That's quite a lot. And it looks like we're out of grain. Is that the problem here? Yeah, we're out of grain, not fertilizer. That's quite a lot of seeds, honestly. I don't think we're going to use that much up during seeding time. Well, maybe we will. I don't know. That's quite a lot. And what's the fill level on that? 30% is... Oh, it holds 100,000 liters. So, okay, we're good then. And as you can see, we have a bit of fertilizer left. Perfect. Just want to double check that as we were driving by. So... we could put down the seed storage, but for now I think 100,000 liters is probably more than enough for that. Because I don't think we're really going to need to do anything else. Apparently there's a huge chunk right there in the middle missed. Wonder how that happened. Must have been just a random turn I made. Or courseplay I made, I can't remember how that was done. Alright, just down over by the dairy farm here. Just gonna set this guy up right here. Get some more manure. I guess we just leave him running. It doesn't make a difference. Have that manure fill up, and then while that's doing that, let's go ahead and get some stuff for our animals here. Oh, there we are. Let's grab our little 8340. I actually saw a bigger version. I think it was an 88. I saw last weekend. It was kind of neat. And let's grab a straw bale over here. And maybe we'll grab, just one actually. Probably don't need two. I'll find straw for whatever reason they don't need nearly as much of. Alright, so let's go ahead and give them the straw. Top up their animals. While we're filling that trailer up, looks like it's full. Well, empty I should say. Or the manure pile is empty now. There we go. Are they okay on straw? Apparently they're okay on straw. I totally thought they weren't. In my mind, when I looked at it last time, I was like, oh yeah, they need some straw. Nope, not at all. Not at all, apparently. That's too funny. Alright, well then, get them some other stuff then. Sheesh. I think it's just water. Let me double check here. What do they actually need? Water, silage hay, corn grass. Okay. Let's get them some hay then, because we have just a ton of hay over here actually. we don't really need this much hay for this many cows. We might actually might be a good idea to actually get some more cows, given how much hay we're actually producing. There we go. That's good. Let's give them some little bit of hay. See what they top out at. And let's go from there. Probably don't need one bale, but maybe two. Yeah, figures. And while we're over here and we have the one bale, let's go ahead and check our TMR mixer over here. And with the TMR mixer, what we'll be able to do is give our cows some TMR, but if it needs an extra bale of hay, we can always drop this in here. And with... what is that cat doing? Let's see, does this need some more hay? Probably drop another hay bale in there. There we go. And then we can give our cows a little bit of TMR now. It's fine, I just leave TMR in that thing. Often, I should say. Alright. And top off the cows with TMR. And what else is there to do here? Not much else, actually. I guess we could always progress time to the next day. It's always a possibility. I guess the cows need some water as well. Oh, well, apparently I have enough TMR as well. Okay. Not much needed there. And then we'll give them some water. I actually need some corn, but after selling the funny thing is, after selling those two augers and whatnot, because I thought that was causing the issue, I haven't purchased them back again. Not yet, at least. Alright, let's grab this. And give our cows a little bit of water here. We can actually do this. Or not. Oh, that's funny. Are you actually able to make that turn? No. Alright, let's do that. Good, let's go back to the 8340, or 88. Okay, let's move this little conveyor belt around a little bit here. There we go. It's finicky sometimes. I would think it wouldn't be as finicky as this, but for some reason it's really I find the conveyor belts, at least in this particular area, they need to be like adjusted a lot. It's not as straightforward as I would like it to be. There we go. See? It's like you think it would be able to pick that all up, but apparently not. I don't know. It's strange the way it works. When it's attached, I thought it would be, you know, perfectly fine to do this, but no. Alright, I guess that's all we're gonna get out of here. Not at least without fiddling with this for ages. That'll be good enough. Probably isn't much left anyways. Oh, there's quite a bit actually. Alright, let me figure this out 1 second. There we go, getting the last little bits now. Just needed to be moved out a little bit apparently. And is that it, I think? Looks like that's it. Apparently I still have 5,000 manure somewhere, but I don't know where that 5,000 manure is, but it's somewhere. 'Cause it's definitely not in here. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Put that right there. Turn that off, and let's move the other conveyor belt back as well. Turn that one off, excellent. Let's take this back to the main farm here. And before I forget, let's take care of this guy real quick, because he is just chilling out here now. He's done. Good. Leave the water tanker there. I don't know, I always leave that water tanker there. Force of habit, I suppose. And let's put this away. And last but not least, we need some corn for our cows, which means I need to get that that trailer, or that auger system again, because I'm still getting the same error here. I don't know what the error is coming from. Ender render device, because I haven't really added unless it's from one of the placeables I put down, but I don't know. I mean, it might be actually. It might be from that that bin itself. That's quite possible actually. Alright, one moment. Alright, so we got the manure back at the main farm here, and let's just put it in our fertilizer production facility here. Keep this topped up as best we can, at least. It's not always going to be feasible to keep it topped up, but if we can, it'll be a good idea. Excellent. Alright, so we can take this back down to the other farm there to get some corn, and we'll be right back. Alright, got the trailer down here. Let's go ahead and get it underneath the auger. There we go. And let's turn the auger on real quick here. There we go, and we want some corn. Maybe we're just not close enough. It should be working. That's funny. Take 2 maybe? Oh, that's what it was. The whole pipe out thing. I forgot that had such a bizarre system, the way that works. There we go. It looks as if the pipe's already out, but it's not. Let's try that. We probably don't need more than that, or maybe even not. Probably not even that much, but we'll try. We'll see how much we actually need here. I'm guessing not even that much, but what I'm thinking about doing is getting a small little trailer to leave over here, just so I can leave some grain in it if I so desire. Alright, 1 second. Do they actually need corn or grass at all? It appears they do. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say. Well, they only need 2,000 liters, so not a whole lot. Let's just back this out. I think what we'll do is we'll leave the corn in here for the time being, but I think we may get a smaller trailer just leave over here, because this is kind of a big trailer for this particular purpose. Guess we can leave it in this building right here. Should be able to back this up in here, not a problem. Should be in the keyword here, of course. It's funny. It's all about taking your time when you're backing up. I find that when you try to rush, that's when you end up making the most mistakes. There we go. Leave that in there. So the trailer I was thinking about is just a small little trailer, like one of these. Where are they here? One of these small little trailers here from the Mass Ferguson pack. Just so you can leave some corn in it, and it's not a big deal, and then it can just stay there. Our other options would be maybe one of these, which is it's a bit the same size, it's a bit smaller, but yeah, those are the options I was thinking about. Something small, maybe. Do you think I should get one of those? Leave a comment below with yes or no, whether we should or not, and specify, because sometimes I come back to comments later on and I'm like, what is this about? I'm totally lost here. Alright, that's that. And I think, folks, we'll keep it there for the time being. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Random Assortment. I think next time we'll come back, it'll be winter, and we'll go from there. And if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more County Line. Catch you guys later.